We can't lose. We out of playoffs. What'd you say? What's that?
No position in American sports feels pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal.
You gotta go down to like the 50th spot and you'll find the good ones.
Boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
There's a lot of defensive, really good players. Okay.
The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback.
Okay, defense. Get loose. Get loose. He's playing grounded again.
The run to the left. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got to the second level, you just held your breath.
Clutch, are you gonna be able to skip it?
They could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Okay.
They'll snap it on first down.
And I'll get back on for weapons. Oh, I gotta make Nate's pick too.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Oh,
and
crap.
He never had a chance. Just
I gotta make
as soon as he got it. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen, gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Yeah, you should have it.
Coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon.
It doesn't have just advance the next pick.
Going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him.
Just resume draft. Let it go a minute, and then you can pause it again. If the option's not there, I mean, that's really the only thing you can do.
Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense.
There's a time.
They get a sack at the 47.
This defense, they understood the challenge coming in. Like, he is elusive. He is a game breaker. They were not going to let his legs beat him. That's what they told us anyways. And so far on this first drive,
very positive. I gave it to you and Zabro at the same time because you guys were right next to each other in the members tab.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Davidson. Stumbled to the ground.
Yeah, it's not. They should have made it like they had it the year prior, that they literally put in college. I don't understand that. That members tab was it.
The college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on.
I said a resume should be fine.
You can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute show.
Well, you can afford to be a little bit late as a quarterback when you're throwing crow routes into zone coverage when you've got an arm like that. This dude's got a cannon.
They'll leave it with him. Got room to work. Gets it past the marker. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Right back to the well. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
We did not cover the quarterback.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better
That's because you
job
resumed it, right?
to him because they know they're going to see the QB run.
Yeah, just
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone.
that's fine. If it's just Nate's pick, that's fine. Just pause the draft. Nate was the Bills. It was pick 8. It's fine if Nate got a pick skipped. We're not worried about that. Nate was going to get his pick skipped anyways unless I got on there and made the pick. I can't even get on his account on EA, so shut your bitch ass up.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate.
He got 2 picks. Yeah, he had back-to-backs.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Coach is scared.
Really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Caught in the backfield.
I can't even switch your hands, tight end.
Coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
I just dropped a 3rd down. I hate these games. They're so bad with that dumb shit, bro.
But the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away.
The dropped catches on 3rd down are insane.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Bills start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Sends it back in motion. Going right to work up top. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. This rivalry dates back to 1896. It's been a little bizarre with the chicken curse, and it's a bit unusual, too, because the state school, South Carolina, isn't the perennial football power.
Nah, but it's kind of had its ebbs and flows, a little bit back and forth, some great coaches on both sides, but the in-state hate is beautiful.
You know, there's a lot of great rivalries, especially down in the South and the Deep South. This is one of the better ones, though, because you just never know what the outcome is going to be.
A chance to sort of put the defense
in what world?
If you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the
okay, well, we don't live in your world. We don't live just in your world, alright? You gay.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in the last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Aquino was trying to do it when you weren't here. Like,
as they get set to snap it, time
and you, like, I understand you're saying what you're saying of not everybody can have fun. I understand that tone, but I'm gonna make it so a way that as many people as possible can participate. Bro, 4 tackles. Okay. How many times do you pop in the party at 2 in the morning, Tone?
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter.
A little bit. I'm at home, and these dudes are playing like buns. Yeah, I'm toast. I love it. I can see it a mile away. I can be annoyed about my Dynasty League I put a decent amount of effort into.
To the ground with the back.
Not going well.
He's gonna lose a yard on that.
Home field advantage
Guys,
is
when you're talking about
just
Clemson,
apparently too
boy,
much.
They have a big pickup in recruiting, stud in the secondary, 5-star defensive back, gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Gonna run it. It's Davidson. Got enough space.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just
4 down
the
lineman
pace,
gets
right? They have a tackle for loss the previous play.
more.
They give it right back to you, and you make the
Less
defense
pressure
pay.
than
Good
3
vision,
is crazy.
good
Why is my
athleticism picking up
Dylan
that
Stewart
first.
not?
Why not give it to him again?
Clemson will come to the line with the 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Under fire.
That is intentional grounding.
That one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be
Go play it. Go play it. Just
That's
go play it.
Decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away. And now we got 3rd.
After the incompletion, can they find a way to get these last 2 yards on 3rd and goal? Quarterback making checks. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal.
He still caught that, bro.
Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. They'll try to pound their way in.
Bro! What the fuck is freaking 3 tackles?
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
Clutch, I've been telling them this for years.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards.
Man awards is dookie. Don't worry about it.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. He'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Now,
me and Chad were literally the only two.
Last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games, Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like, we saw the physicality in the big runs, like, throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying on schedule. It's knowing his answers and making the
It happens, bro. Especially when you're away. It happens.
With that big, strong body, and you better look out, college football.
Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all.
Joker
did. Incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Joker.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it if they can stop them on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He'll take another shot here. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced.
I'm really getting pissed.
On the result of the play. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
It's getting so annoying.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
It's crazy, right? I work from my computer. I work for a company.
crank up this drive with the pass. Got a man. It's Moore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it at
Cam, shut your ass up.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That would be down if I can.
Yeah, listen,
Can I finish my Dynasty game?
This time, but I'm not gonna let the defense understand.
I said we're at halftime.
So
Almost halftime.
Put him in the slot. Put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. That's Clark. It's Davidson. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48. And this offense
I'm literally in a play underneath, and they're not.
The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's going to run it.
What kind of animation is that on a hit stick? He just goes down?
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams.
Bro, I'm going to be down 17-0 because these dudes don't want to catch the ball. You can't play any defense. Half my adjustments don't fucking
right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
He just threw the ball through my player, threw in his hands. I can't get
the game originally held during the state fair in Columbia
Freak.
as Big Thursday was officially named the Palmetto Bowl in 2014. The trophy came a year later, replacing the old Hardee's Bowl trophy.
Very apropos. A silver palm tree for the Palmetto Bowl. That makes sense, David. This
My
is the
God, I
biggest
shouldn't have to make 17 fucking
in the
adjustments.
state of South Carolina. I know this is a game that you and I have really enjoyed watching over the
I can't even
years.
switch my
Having so
fucking
much
players
fun,
at the
and
time.
the definition, Jesse, of hate all throughout the state. And bragging rights to whoever wins this football game and gets that trophy.
He ain't gonna
They'll
fumble.
wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the
These
hole.
dudes suck
getting
on the
those blocks,
road.
nice
It's getting
positive
annoying.
gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now the play fake. Extending the play. Touchdown, Clemson! Quick strike through the air for the
I'm too
score.
fucking annoyed. Just down 21-0. Just fuck this game. Fuck playing on the road. This is just fucking stupid. Team doesn't react to shit. We ain't catching shit.
This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Bennett. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback keeps it. They'll
Like,
him down, and that'll take us to
dude has
halftime.
this front line that goes.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway.
Like,
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Looking to take a shot.
oh, come on, Lenore Sellers. You have 98 throw power for what?
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to
Can't
have
hike
a
the
lot
ball.
of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why
boys, second half tee up.
to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
That is my throw. It's so long.
That first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Going up top.
That's it. Let's give me the fucking. Somehow I'm getting hit from my back. This game is so bad.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And he's left with no
nothing
option but to throw it away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be
No
rushed.
offense, no blocking.
Nice execution.
He's double teamed. Doesn't fucking matter.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
Breaks into the open. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
The Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting aggressive here and going for two. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a two-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The play action fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right down the boulevard. It's good.
Hey, I am streaming, yo.
And you want a touchdown, and
yes, I am.
Right
can we not use the hard R's?
That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. Turning it on. And the explosiveness. The big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football, and this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Bro, he just stopped. He's a pass interference. What the fuck? This dude just literally forced my wide receiver to stop. This game is so bad.
Interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
He's going for it because it's going to get deleted because I can't leave the VOD up now.
The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
This dude almost just hit a 56 yard. That is crazy. And of course, that was my one chance of coming back, and I'm getting zombie walked.
Oh man, the dreaded
I could have scored there.
Knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
He's going for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some
The defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop them. The defense finally came up with a play.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers.
Bro, a free release? What the fuck? Just free releases. Love that. Just fucking love that.
They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
Unloads to the wide out.
Picked off.
And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout.
Bro, let's go to pass interference. Yo, no, I'm not. This is dumb. This is dumb. Bro, I'm ready to fucking freak. He's running into my wide receiver. I know it's not on purpose, but he's literally taking him out of the play. Who I'm throwing to. Like, and they don't call pass interference, so what am I supposed to do? It's fourth down and 20. That's an easy completion. He has the route. I took him out of the zone. Oh, I'm about to lose it. And I gotta hear myself repeat, bro.
You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
I'm talking in the Discord. Like,
maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab.
No, Apex was up there. Apex and League of Legends is up there. You're right though about the MOBA communities. They're super toxic.
I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough.
I mean, there's nothing I can do that he's literally. I don't even want to blame this dude because he's not. It's obvious he's not meaning to. He's running with Nick Harbor, but it's the fact that it's not in the game is so dumb.
Jump the gun just a bit.
That's what be making me mad.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down.
I will be in a minute. And we're about to go into the fourth quarter.
Might be calling a hot route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a third down play. They just keep firing. A shot toward the end zone. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
Bro, if he kicks,
speed,
he almost made a 58-yarder. Like, what is this BS? This is a 56.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He's about to make a 59-yarder, bro. I can't in this game. There is no way Azu gets past half field and can kick a field goal, bro.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Looking left.
Dropping catches. Possession catch, dropped.
The offense has lost the element of surprise here, right? Fourth quarter, they're trailing
literally
by a
my
lot.
whole game.
They're trying to go four verticals.
I get jump
the defense knows
animations.
it's coming, and they do a nice job in the back end making sure that falls incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10.
Never.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Sends it downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. On the run, fires downfield. Finds a man on the right.
He just got the BS I got.
45, that's good enough for a first down.
He got the bullshit that I always get, where the edge rusher just doesn't sack the quarterback.
Because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's
this game
never
is so
over.
bad, bro.
Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude.
He 1,000% had a sack, and I'm complaining.
It's a draw. Oh, what a move. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Looking to the big tight end.
Why are we throwing it so fucking high?
Incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
The Gamecocks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's looking deep, and he's got it inside the 15-yard line. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can...
Touchdown, South Carolina! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing
no, I
he's
lost this game.
When he's not, so
I don't even know what the heck that route is, but okay.
Having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
I can't believe that.
That
just worked.
The end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it.
I just ran commit left.
Well, he's one of the best
he ran it left, first down.
This offense would like him.
I hate this game.
For him to kick an
I hate this game with a burning passion.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away.
No, just break the tackle while I'm swatting the ball. Love it.
You make closing arguments this time of year, and this passing attack has given them an emphatic point for the committee.
Dang right. You make those statement wins late in the season for ranking purposes, for resume purposes, and you're showing that you're a championship caliber team. Palmer, this passing attack was lethal.
And whoever they've got to play coming up now, man, their defensive coordinator and staff are going to have some long hours trying to defend this passing attack because the guys they got outside, the matchup nightmares they're creating, and how accurate this quarterback has been, they're going to be tough to stop.
I would say I only got 1:40 left in my game, so.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone.
Actually, it might be over if he gets his first down here, which he probably will.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it.
Yep, what'd I say? First down. 1st and goal. Of course it is. 2 people didn't make the tackle, and he
like what you see if you're the coaching staff.
reaches.
Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Loss on 1st down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. The Tigers putting down a big paw print right now as they start to pull away from the Gamecocks.
Man, I think you kind of get this here we go again feeling. Clemson had the upper hand in this series for a while now. Clemson always talked about, always loved. South Carolina's got to answer.
I feel like Clemson's been winning on the recruiting trail between these two teams.
A letdown game at home and then playing at Miami and
That's really
Clemson.
starting to show itself on the field today.
Those are our
Bounces
3
through the end
losses.
zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Then Klitsch got a free win.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Sellers. He wants a big play here late.
And we drop. I don't know why we're dropping the ball.
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's looking to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window, ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Bruh, 3 people just missed an onside kick recovery.
And this is why you put your
Can't make this shit up.
most of the
Just
time.
end the game with a kneel.
And you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
Well, a lot of bad things happening on that play if you're on offense because, 1, you lost yards, but 2, you ran out of bounds. You've got the lead. You want to bleed this clock. It's one thing to lose yards, but stay in bounds. Just go down.
Shakes off the defender. With the clock running, this should be the final play. South Carolina did a lot of throwing before the game, but as it turns out, the chicken curse is alive and well as Clemson wins the Palmetto Showdown. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Alright, my game's